Hi everyone, my name is Bash.
And I'm Brenda.
You know, for 3 years, Brenda and I have been going around the country putting together education events.
We're in practices every day, sometimes for as long as 6 or 7 hours at a time. We work with practices to help them manage problems like online visibility, website management, online marketing, staffing issues, office bickering, and the profitability of the practices.
Seeing the same problems over a wide range of practices has given us insight into the core reasons why they occur, and it helps us be more effective educators.
Our workshops deliver two styles of communication. We have Bash's more animated approach.
I'm not more animated.
I didn't mean it in a bad way, Bash.
Yeah, right.
And my more methodical approach. Our attendees get to do lots of things like audience participation.
Audience presentation.
That's right. We have small working groups, workbooks, videos, slides. It's truly a multimedia interactive experience.
We call them workshops that work, and we put together a list of CE that we think would work great at your next conference. Check it out.
As the author of the book by the same name, I'm extremely proud to bring this workshop to veterinary professionals. Simply put, a digital presence should be the #1 priority of every small business owner.
Especially when corporations are pursuing clients so aggressively using this same medium.
And so successfully. Our workshop doesn't just talk about building a stronger online presence. Attendees practice building one with our help, right in the same room. Live internet feeds allow attendees to pull up their own practice information online in real time with the instructor's help. Smaller working groups allow for one-on-one interaction with instructors.
Attendees will receive pre-workshop introduction packets that allow them to practice this work before the workshop and come preloaded with any questions that they might have.
And they leave with a marketing template that helps them implement a stronger online marketing campaign the moment they get back to the office. For more information on our social media workshop,
or any of our workshops that work for that matter, just click on the events at halowtassava.com mail link at the end of this video. We'll get back to you with all the information that you need. Strategic planning is another excellent audience grabber and critical to private practitioners' long-term growth.
regardless of what we teach, whether it be standards of care,
Or marketing,
or management systems, none of it has as much reach or meaning unless it's done in the context of a larger strategic plan. I like that barn analogy that you make.
The barn analogy I make is this. Let's say that you just bought 100 acres of farmland and you're going to build a barn on it. Now you could build a barn anywhere you felt like it. However, if you understood how you were going to build out that 100 acres in the future, it would inform where you put the barn today. It would also inform whether or not you had a silo on the barn, where the barn doors would be, and how the path leading up to the barn would be, and so forth. The same is true for our management systems at our practice. We can put them in place for our day-to-day use, but if we have a strategic plan, the management systems can be put in place in such a way that they move us towards our future goals.
all the management systems that we put in place at our practice should be built in context of a larger strategic plan, just like Brenda said. Our workshop helps attendees understand how to do this and do it within the confines of their busy day-to-day schedule.
We invite the whole management team.
Yeah, that's right. The head technician, the head receptionist, doctors, owners, managers, they can all come because there's nothing like power in numbers to accomplish a big picture goal like this.
The workbooks that come with it are especially helpful. Attendees work in small groups.
You know, in some cases, we've actually had practices bring their whole teams.
Yes, and after every portion of the lecture, we break for the attendees to work in these small groups and discuss what we've talked about as it pertains to their practice.
There's no more excuses that there isn't time. They have to do it, right?
That's right. We break during the lecture and provide them time to strategize a way forward that works specifically for them. In 2012, I was extremely honored to be part of a team that received the Indiana State Award for the Psychologically Healthy Workplace for our efforts at implementing systems that improved our practice's communication, our employees' physical health, their sense of security, respect, productivity, learning, and general well-being.
This lecture also comes with our workbooks. And over the course of the program, attendees will have a chance to explore systems that both of us nurture in all the practices that we work with as part of a larger effort to reduce employee turnover, improve productivity, and maintain the practice's competitive edge.
Yes, and breaks our attendees into small working groups, often by practice. One unique part of this program includes a workplace satisfaction survey available to all who attend. Their teams will be surveyed by a third party, and the data will be returned to them as a baseline for improvement.
We have so much we need to get done in practice, yet when I walk in...
When you walk in, the owners and the managers are consumed by the smallest details instead of looking at the bigger picture.
I know, but I believe that what they have in front of them that they feel that they need to accomplish is just so overwhelming.
And their whole lives are compromised by call-outs, lack of training, this hectic schedule that we have.
Exactly.
Our standard of care lecture is much more than a laundry list of what you need to do and how often you need to ask your clients to do it.
It's more than a raise your prices lecture.
Yeah, it's much more than that. It's a starting block for change at your practice. It's a place to begin to take the well-intended efforts of individuals and dovetail them into the efforts of a well-practiced team.
Both Bash and I have taken dozens of practices through the process of creating or improving their standards of care.
Yeah, it's not just an understanding of what to do. It's how you get this accomplished at your practice.
Yes, yours with your grumpy doctors and team members that call out.
It comes with a pricing calculator. And we love this because it helps you determine the prices for these commonly prescribed items. But also, it really works at getting buy-in from your team on these price changes.
Lastly, I want to talk to you about another great team building workshop. It's called Rock'em Sock'em Dentals. It brings together veterinarians, client care representatives, managers, and technicians for a day of learning that's designed to improve your clients' compliance to dentistry. Take a look.
Here's one of the tools we built for the practices that attend. It's a dental pricing calculator. Not only does it help practices determine a fair and profitable price for their dentistries, but it illustrates for the whole team how preventative dentistry saves clients money and, more importantly, provides the patient with a shorter anesthetic time period and safer procedure in general.
So the workshop addresses the whole leadership team, but it has breakout groups for doctors, veterinary technicians, client care representatives, and managers.
It's designed to provide information specific to these employees so that each can function at their highest level with regards to skill, safety, productivity, and marketing savvy.
Our teaching team includes Vicki Bayard, a technician specializing in dentistry, and Dr. Howard Gittleman of Animal Medical of New City.
We hope this video has been helpful to show you how the education that we put together will leave your audience thrilled that they chose your conference as a source for their CE.
We've really enjoyed putting these workshops together, not only to incite learning, but to bring veterinary professionals together to make new friends and to have fun.
We look forward to hearing from you and answering any questions you might have. Take care.